And here's what, and if you want, I'm not sure if they've got it already arranged or not. I told them what I thought they should do. In Texas, they have, in Irving, they have a Lowe's. And it's pretty good size. And they would probably use it for some kind of operational stuff. Uh, but what we're doing is, we're purchasing that and using a centralized distribution point. And we went to Canada, purchased some of the lumber, NAFTA, and but it's going to be humanitarian and basically no, but I want to see the picture, and it's like you have a file folder and you have a picture of the property. You have, hey, what damage, what the estimate on what it is in your lumber association. You get a before, and you can get it during if you want to, but an after, mainly, and it has to do with code along with purchasing. And when you're doing that and you're doing it, and say I'm doing, say, 44 containers worth of lumber, but this has to do with, well, if I'm purchasing, I'm gonna purchase that way. It's 2.1 times two, and at cost, yes, but I'm not gonna just sell it to anybody. That ain't going on the market. And from a humanitarian side, when you have some of these things, and that's what I was trying to get. Well, like for right now, some of the stuff is Mississippi and Arkansas, and so that you have the availability and necessary funding. However, reimbursement, yes, it can be, or no, it can't be, but you could at least you keep track of what that is that's doing it. Where you have somebody's license, and it may be you have a water bill, gas bill, whatever it is, and where you can track it, you have a reasonable cost association. And insurance companies, just those that have insurance, they may just reimburse that because it saves them $20, $30. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is a big deal because you're lowering that overall cost association in your risk assessments for and indemnity and for those areas. Keeps those insurance costs down, allows that money to be reinvested somewhere else. But that's on them. And I think when you look at natural disasters, so many humanitarian stuff that needs to be done, there are areas in this country that they need the help. They don't have the necessary income in some of those areas, and I don't have an issue, extending them. And it may be, and I want to go all wood fence community in my hometown, where I grew up, and it just has to do. It looks good, but you also you need to finish those. I mean, you need to sustain those and keep those up. A lot of people go in there and they'll spend $7,000 for a fence, and they won't spend you know 400 for an extra 400, to make sure that it's properly sealed. And I know some of it comes pre-sealed. Yeah, bullcorn on that. You really do need to do it the right way, and if you do it the right way, then it's good for the community, it's good for the property values, it's good for the cities on the revenue streams, and that's the reason why.